Hey, whoa,
Whoa.
here we go. We're here and we're queer and we're playing Dragonlance. So
Something Dragonlance.
we're back.
Dragonlance.
We are playing a little late today, and a little shorter, but we're still here and we're still queer. So get used to it.
Soups.
What was I? Oh, I need to turn down this music in my head. So let me just do that for a second.
I need to turn down the music in my head.
Okay, awesome. Because it is creepy as fuck, but it's supposed to be that way. Because it's fun. So we're here, back here with the Chatty fam, and we're playing Dragonlance Lost Tower. We are also raising money for the LGBTQ Freedom Fund, and we are up to I don't have the total in front of me. I should have that open. I really should.
X dollars.
There we
We'll
go.
edit it in post.
It's 436. Holy cow. We've had a lot of amazing, generous, fabulous donations. Thank you, everyone, so far. We have some great incentives for donations, one of which was purchased by one of the players here just at the end of our last game. So I pushed it forward. And so everyone here today gets a reroll for free. That includes me. Ha ha ha.
All right.
Because that's how that works.
Somebody
And
failed their
then-
save right away.
And then they died. No.
Maybe.
Who knows?
But we're giving away. There's rerolls. There's stickers. There's dice. There's amazing prize packs from our friends at All Nerds Here, including you can have Kate run a game for you and 3 of your friends in what is my new favorite game ever. Like, seriously, I love this game. I am not a big wrestling fan, but oh my god, I love this game.
Wrestling is hilarious.
I was not prepared for, because I'm a chaotic person in real life anyway. I was not prepared for how much that fit like a glove, because also it helps that Kate is amazing at running creative.
Oh.
For real.
For real.
So it is so much fun. You need to get in on that. That's only $200. I think that's a steal. But I also think Kate's time is worth. So pay up, help some folks.
Give us your money,
Give us your money.
punks.
Or just hang out and watch Dragonlance, because this is what we do. So let's go across the board and have folks introduce themselves. And why don't we start with the birthday boy and loop around? So, Mr. turning 30 tomorrow.
Hey,
Yeah, it's weird.
30's awesome.
Weird. It's like the year when you start looking back and being like, crap, I was alive at this point, or I'm older than this is. Up before that, you don't really get to do that. But once you hit 30, it's like, I'm older than businesses. I'm older than this.
Almost all of us are older than Google still. So guess what? That's still.
I know, and YouTube. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hi everybody. My name's Adam. I'm playing Roderick, the Black Robe Sorcerer. I was gone last time, but thank you to all the lovely people who made this work, specifically the person right above me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing. It's gonna be fun. I missed y'all.
Oh,
You too.
right. Let's Benjamin.
That's me. I'm Benjamin, and I'm playing Orendal again. And yeah.
Don't sound so excited, Ben.
Just tired.
It's
so
very-
I
hyped.
know. He knows I love him very much.
He's so hyped. Thank you, Benjamin. Kate Prime.
Hey, I'm Catherine, aka Kate Prime. I'm
I love that.
I'm playing Feywind, the White Robe Sorcerer.
All right, Jacob.
What up, everybody? I am
It's your
Jacob.
boy.
It me, fucking Jacob. I know I'm totally that guy. And
You
know what?
are, and
Whatever.
it's wonderful.
Thank you. So I just, live your gimmick. You know what I mean? And I'll be playing Professor Isonoff, the White Robe Wizard. And she's amazing, and I love her very much. And strawberry tarts are the best.
Yes.
All right, Jackie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jackie, and I'll be reprising my role as Petros, the very weird elven red-robed wizard who wants to try and survive this entire ordeal. I would prefer if he could.
It is the goal.
Yes, of course.
Nah, pass. Okay. And Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate. I play Haybrick's Blackhand, the half-elf black-robe necromancer wizard who seems mean and evil and is just really, really selfish. Yeah, mostly.
I seem really mean.
Not really.
Yeah, you
Doesn't
seem
look
really
selfish.
nice, but you're awful. So let's talk about what this really gets down to.
Also, he's an abomination.
I am an
of all
abomination.
Yes.
I mean, but you shouldn't judge people just on their skin, Jackie.
That's racist.
Oh.
Tolerate that.
Oh.
No.
Black ropes matter?
Oh, I think you're the only person who could actually say that at this table.
Yep.
The only person.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Okay. So
I had to do it.
I love you so much. I love you so much, Jacob.
oh god, Jake, killing me here, man. All
Good
right.
for this. I didn't even think of that.
We
I
are.
thought about it a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you so much, man.
Oh, okay. That's where we lose all our viewers. All right. No, but anyway, we are back, and so where we left off, we are in the Lost Tower of Istar, and we're on the 17th floor in the statue garden. You just had a run-in with 9 statues of past masters of this tower, and they were not super friendly and welcoming like they should be. You know, like hospitality is everything, right?
There's a very low rating on Yelp.
But you had unlocked the door that goes to the circular stairway in the center of the tower, and now you're recovering from your harsh buzz, but you all leveled up, so yay. We're talking, what is this, 11th level?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
This is fun.
18th level. I didn't get the memo.
Pretty sure we got
Right.
to 21st.
Yeah, you didn't say what level to level up to, so
I
Level-
chose
hold on.
20th.
Obviously, we gained
I
10.
I mean, you can
Panic.
do that. We can play that game.
My finger slipped.
It's just like, look out for Takesis. You know, she's on the other side of that door. So
let's do it.
that's
You know
that's how
what?
we
With
play that.
6 20th levels, I think we could do it.
try.
We have a decent chance.
You just gotta believe.
Because you think Takesis is as weak as Tiamat, I'm sure.
Mm,
No.
mm.
No, son. Takesis is the shit. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. This is so weird. Okay, so this is the first time I'm ever having someone else produce since I was like first starting way back in the day with my vampire games, and I don't know what to do.
He's got to trust me
Just gotta trust.
I totally trust you.
and focus.
Break a leg.
Focus.
I
That's
believe in
the
you.
thing.
Just let me know when you want to switch to the map board, and I'll do it.
Okay.
I got you.
So that actually might be a good play. That
Okay.
might be a good thing to do because we're back to the map,
I got you.
and you're all kind of chilling there, licking your wounds. What's next?
Question for the person who was not here last time. The circle, I'll just ping it.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, that's the
That-
stairwell.
That's
Okay.
the stair. That's the circular
Okay.
stairwell that goes in. The white box is the door that
Yep.
was unlocked.
Okay,
with-
that's what I knocked.
With the knock spell, yes, that woke up the statues. We'll say. And yeah.
I'm not a subtle man.
So the door is unlocked, but it's not open. And of course, you've got the windows and the doors and all that stuff. And then those 9 those 9 green circles are really just like platforms now. And the only thing standing over there other than the trees and the hydrangeas and stuff like that are the 3 statues of the former gods. And does anyone remember what they said?
I wrote it down, but I forgot to pull up my notes.
I wasn't here, potentially.
Excuses.
Oh. My brain kind of.
Can I roll history to remember?
Well, I have the.
I know what
part
mine
where
said.
I know what I
Petros.
should remember what mine said because I have keen
Keen mind.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
No, come on, man. I wrote it down and I don't remember where I wrote it. Ha ha ha.
Oh boy.
You called yourself out?
Yeah, I did.
Oops.
Totally, dude. I'm going to be the first one to admit
It has been.
I wrote it down. You ready?
Yes.
Go for it.
The red robes said, "Watch your back."
Yep.
The white robes said, "Protect your kin."
Mm-hmm.
And the black robes said, "Good night, child."
So we
All
should
right.
take a nap. Obviously.
That's oh yeah. Perfect. And there's a reason for all that, So yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Always.
Petros is going to be taking a sit, resting his back on the outside of the stairwell,
Okay.
and is going to on one of the side of the walls. I don't think there's any specific place, but maybe here or whatever. And then is going to pull out while resting, take out his journal and start transcribing the events of what's happened, and also detailing the notes about trying to assemble the fact that there was the 9 statues for the 9 former masters of the tower, and does put obviously the notation about what the Lunatari statue mentioned about watching their backs.
Okay.
So, and is going to start siphoning through. He did bring some books that might have been useful. So that may have an account or details about the tower, and he's going to kind of try to cross-reference between that and see if there's any kind of correlation, and try to get their bearings, where they are and where they probably need to go to get to where they need to be. Being the
Okay.
very expedition-oriented character he is.
All right. Everyone else?
Roderick is gonna go just do a quick. He's gonna see that Petros, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Is off by himself, but he wants to check. He just wants to check in and make sure everybody's okay. He's gonna not run. He's gonna walk over to the white robes to start over and just check on how everyone doing okay.
I suffered worse.
I gotta have a kind of a pained kind of breathe in. Yes, I'm doing decent.
Are you actually?
No, not really. What?
Can I do medicine to see if I can do anything to besides healing to help her out?
Go ahead.
Okay. That is going to be an 18.
Okay. So let me. Oh, yeah. I probably should have pulled up the campaign or something like that, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Like an idiot.
Mhm.
I'm at like half health. Just so you
Actually, Maddie, I forgot. So actually, it's not, so the book I'm pulling out. It's not exactly a. So it is a historical account of things that might have of things in the tower, but what it really is it's a diary of accounts from the tower.
Okay.
Because I forgot I got that as a little that's part of one of my backgrounds items.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
So it's kind of like Henry Jones's journal to Indy in The Last Crusade.
Right.
that kind of tie-in.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
Still my favorite
Excellent.
Indiana
Excellent.
movie.
Yes, mine too. I love that one. So let me move that over there. Okay. All right. So you're checking out Professor Eisenhoff with a medicine check of 18, you said,
Yep.
right? Okay.
I didn't say you could touch me. Jesus.
I didn't say touch you. I said look. We look with our eyes, not with our hands.
Unless your eyes are on your hands.
I'm just sitting
Spoilers.
over in the corner, rolling my eyeballs super hard.
On brand.
Yep.
As he's eyeballing, I'm gonna walk over.
So
to,
that's yeah, you're you can tell that yeah, she's a bit beat up,
You need a rest.
but you know, there really isn't much you can really do about it.
You really need a rest.
like my actually let me correct my glasses. They're more like right here.
Aw.
As I almost break my actual glasses.
No.
They were like $6. I mean, give me a
Yeah,
break. So she's just got. Well, I do appreciate the concern. But most importantly, Faywin, my dear, there's one thing that we haven't done yet that we need to resolve. As you know, it is tradition. And she raises his hand. That wall of fire combo was fire.
Yes, low 5.
Oh, oh.
Gently.
It was extremely impressive.
I probably broke a rib or so.
Yeah, you need
Yes.
like more than a little bit rest.
Faywin, are you holding your wand?
Probably.
You were holding your wand when you high-fived the
Not in the hand
Eisenhoff?
I was high-fiving her
No.
with, but in the other hand, yeah.
Other hand?
Just not sure where this is going.
That's what I was looking for. Okay, perfect. So I would like you to roll 2d8, please.
Okay.
Ooh.
8. Sorry, I'm rolling on the D Beyond thingy.
Okay,
God, I'm so
and
dead.
what is your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is a 5.
Okay, so you are going to take. Can you mark 2 charges off of your wand?
Yes.
And Eisenhoff is healed for 13 hit points.
That is a very impressive high five.
I kind of look down, just like, what?
Is that a little better?
Magic.
Like when your hands hit, there is an audible clap. It sounds a little louder than it probably should have, and there is a warmth for that momentary second as the hands collide, and you both kind of feel this little pop of energy,
Slow motion.
And in that moment, Eisenhower, you feel like the warm and fuzzies that kind of just travel throughout your body for a few seconds. And when you look down, you see some of the abrasions on your arm are like healing up and whatnot. And in that instance, and of course, you see this too, Feywin. But this has never happened.
Hmm.
I'm going to resist the urge to do that continuously, over and over and over and over again. But just note that I want to.
That's very fair.
We could try it again if you're still feeling.
I'm alright for now. I just wanted to meet something. You know what I mean? Like, I just want, you can't just high five for the sake of high
That's
five.
true.
It's like hugging for like, after first time meetings, and you're just like,
So,
And it's longer than 20 seconds.
yes.
Is it
Yeah.
just between you two, or is this a?
I mean, have you? Oh, Roderick. Oh no,
Can I give you a little
no,
bit of
for-
an awkward high five?
It is like just as awkward on Roderick's side.
So it's like barely a high five, like we
Yeah.
touch palms.
every time we touch.
I get this feeling.
Nope.
Oh wow!
Boy,
You're a musical number.
we're on fire tonight.
I mean,
You will be in about 10 seconds.
Yeah,
It's
that
just
wouldn't be the
like-
first time.
It's like in an anime, and you just see Eisenhower and Petros in the background.
I kind of want it.
Too bad there's no dead bodies in here. I just
All I ever
reanimated them
wanted.
for
All I-
background dancers. That'd be great,
Yeah.
right?
Statues.
Yeah.
Only a
Yeah,
time.
it's not the same though.
I mean, if you want backup dancers, I can give you backup dancers.
Does anything happen?
No.
I love that
Well,
there's
GM
just-
pause into.
So there's just
No.
this like extended awkward.
Palm touch. Are your hands like weirdly warm now?
Oh yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
I wouldn't say like uncomfortably warm, but it's like somebody who's just been like near a fire.
Are we just taking a break? Is that what we're doing?
I mean,
Are we taking a short rest or are we taking a
Yeah.
long rest here?
Probably.
Because
a
I
short
can.
rest.
Yeah, so we're taking a long rest. Petros is going to start making camp.
Yeah, I thought we had taken a short one, but
I'd say
Oh, we are taking a short one.
Yeah.
Let's,
I thought,
Okay,
let's make some progress before we retire for the evening.
yeah.
I agree.
Take a quick little get ourselves
and I-
together rest and
Yeah, in that case, I'm going to short rest with two. Okay, that wasn't too.
Wow.
That 2 hit dice. That wasn't too terrible. So I heal up.
Same Z's.
10. I actually did pretty well in that. That was nice.
7.
Oh, and if we're wizards, if you so desire to, you may regain spell slots equal to up to
Nice.
5th level
Yarp.
or 5 spell levels worth. So you can split that 5 spell levels into however you want.
Yarp. I only
Such a good
cast.
movie.
I only cast 3 spells. So
yeah.
So did I.
let's see.
I'm gonna hold off on it for the moment
I'm gonna. Yeah, me too.
because I can cast any of my 3rd level spell slots, my 3rd level spells at a higher spell level, so I don't really have to worry about it.
I used 4 hit dice, just so everybody knows.
I
Yeah.
used 2 because I only got hit for a little bit.
I did 4 because I didn't know how many I had lost.
It was something like 20 something, but I don't remember beyond that.
Okay.
So probably still 4 would have been good.
He took damage, but it wasn't marked on his character sheet.
Because I couldn't. I could only click
can't
on
edit,
spells
yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
But I got like 15 HP back. So if it was like 21, like I'll
Okay,
be down
then-
6.
Then just a little retcon. Let me go back a sec. when Feywin and Roderick did the palm touch, because that wasn't much of a high five.
It wasn't. It was.
What was Feywin? What was Feywin thinking? What was going on there?
I was thinking that I didn't know if it would work because like Icenov and I have like been bonding, but also for a while. But also I feel like this protectiveness over Roderick because of the weird fire situation.
Because I'm a hurt little puppy.
Okay.
'Cause you're a little pup.
Then yeah, go ahead and roll 2d8.
Okay.
Do that plus your charisma modifier, and then take 2 charges off your wand.
Okay. I'm gonna do it on the
I will say that that kind of protective thing is intent.
Okay, that was only 7 because I rolled 2 once.
But still, that gets me up.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So
Just a little protective, apparently.
Just
so
a little.
now we'll say
We're still new friends.
New baby friends.
so we'll write this aside, but essentially for now you can use the charges from your wand to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Each charge will do a d8, and I will now allow you to choose from 1 through up to 5. Okay?
Thanks.
Going forward.
That's fantastic.
Plus, and then you add the dice, or you add your charisma modifier to the total dice total. So,
Okay. Awesome.
okay. There we go. This is part of the discovery of the items of power. So as we go, all of you are going to have something that you're going to discover new about your item of power. But it's going to be at a time, who knows, you know. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, this is the fun part for me. I get to, yeah. Anyway, all right.
Well, let's
so you
take
guys
a
did a
rest.
short rest. You guys all souped up from that. Cool. What's next?
Upstairs?
I'm like
down.
during the
Terrible sense of direction.
We're here,
during the. Sorry, go ahead.
we're here to get the items of power, right? They're down, Roderick, not up.
Oh, right. And Petrus has keen mind, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna say that you know that you're at least 6 hours from the next sunset.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. And this is going to be a little tricky, right? Because you're inside the tower in wherever the tower is. We don't quite know yet.
Right.
You do see daylight coming out of the windows.
Okay.
There's that. But this is going to change here and there just to give you a little warning and stuff like that. But so it might end up where you kind of need to take a long rest, maybe sometimes at the different part of the day, you know.
Yeah.
'cause it's just going to be a little funky. I'm just going to tell you now.
Yeah.
Okay. So but you have 6 hours until sunset, you know that much, at least with your keen mind.
Okay.
Where you're at right now. Okay. So
All right. Well, so we only have a couple more hours of sunlight. And should we find ourselves in parts of the tower where the light is still viable for us, we should take advantage of it now. Once night falls, it's going to be much harder for some of us. And I'd rather not be stabbed in the back at night.
That would be most appreciative.
So down then.
Yes. Let's get on it.
All right. So you're heading down.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. All right. So did I? No, that's not what I meant. Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Yas, music.
So creepy.
Spoopy.
It's so
Spooky.
spooky.
That's spoopy.
Spoopy.
Totes.
So you start heading down the spiral staircase, and so there is a very short guardrail, right, on the essentially the outside of the stairs that goes through the center. And it's completely open from the bottom to the top. And when you look up to the top, you see that there was a gem kind of hanging there at the top, but there's just a few shards of it left. And you remember from your studies, when the wizards turned over the tower to the king priest, they shattered that gem that was hanging there. And when you make it, are you going all the way down to the first floor? Straight down?
Probably. I mean,
that's what Habrix would do.
yeah, I can see it where Petros would want to go straight for where we're going for. I mean, if anything comes around that seems interesting, he might take note of it, or he might mention it.
Same.
Okay. So you're going to head straight down, and so we'll say, long story short,
Go fall and die.
We did. The stairs under you turn into a slide, and you slide into the abyss, and you're dead.
and
That's literally happened to a character of mine.
That has also happened to a character of mine.
That's why I thought about it.
there we are.
The entire
we are.
tower is a mimic.
Okay, let me get it
Yeah.
set up, and then I'll switch it to us.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Ooh.
I've already been that person who made an entire ship galleon into a mimic. Yes.
Of course you are. Of course it was you.
Hey, like,
I mean, I did the
it's
haunted
just-
house one too. That one was easier.
I'm looking forward to the second campaign for my Wednesday crew, which will have a house mimic.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
They're not watching at the
Why are
moment.
you spoiling this? What's wrong with you?
So,
Don't spoil the audience. How dare you?
Seriously, what is wrong with you?
I mean, I'm not saying which house it is. There are many houses.
There are many haunted houses.
Right.
Only one of these is a mimic.
is this the entire neighborhood? Are you a mimic? Are you a mimic?
Are you a mimic?
Are you
How
a
about
mimic?
you? How about you? How about you?
Put that fear in
Sorry.
your players.
Sorry. Anyway.
So with without even like re-bringing out the map and stuff like that you had looked at before, you know right off the bat that the configuration of the hallway down here is not exactly what the map showed.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Why can't
mean,
they just be
always-
right?
I'm guessing because this map was made before whatever happened here.
It's possible that it's no surprise, however, considering that those who had access to this tower long after the White Robes abandoned it, that changes most likely have occurred.
Perhaps.
Plus the whole cataclysm.
Yes, well, the cataclysm would have just caused structural damage, not cause entire rooms to be aesthetically and geographically different.
I don't know about that.
I mean, perhaps it was due for a remodel.
Perhaps. Well, this
thought-
area is not this area is quite different from what was prescribed.
Question:
Yes.
Is it rooms added, or is it everything is messed up?
Good question.
Who has the map? Is that you, Petros?
Petros.
Petros,
Yes.
with your perfect memory.
Oh, you motherfuckers! I swear.
You knew how this was going to go.
You knew this.
Jackie.
You knew this from the beginning.
Right.
I guess the best way to say it, does it look like there's been rooms added, Maddie?
Okay.
The best assertion?
So
I can't.
Silver.
I don't have the maps. I don't have the old map. I don't have that map open. That's why.
No, I gotta find it. Damn it! I just had it a little bit ago. I got it.
Because the thing is, if
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
if the rooms
Love
that
you.
were originally there are there, and it's just things have been added or maybe taken away, then we still may be able to find our goal without too much trouble. Also, kitty cat.
Let me see. Oh, there it is.
But
Okay,
I must admit,
so-
there's a bit of curiosity to explore the ones that are new.
Definitely agree.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the thing is that the original map showed that there was essentially that this stairway originally opened up right into the Hall of Sacrilege.
Okay.
And the Hall of Sacrilege then had the two double doors that went outside the tower. But now this seems to have opened up into one of the connecting hallways.
Well, that's just inconvenient.
And I will say with your
Perfect mind.
with your keen mind and reasonable deduction,
Mhm.
that it's gonna go yeah, okay. So the doorway that goes off to the right side of the screen looks like it's going to the Hall of Sacrilege.
Mhm.
The one that goes off to the left side of the screen looks like it's going to the common room.
Mhm.
And then the smaller passageway that goes down to the bottom looks to be going to the Hall of Records.
Oh, to the left, to the left.
Well, since we know that there is that the pathway to the chambers are indeed available to us, let us look at it. However, I want to stress that the Hall of Records might have useful information that could help us in terms of determining what's in there, and also what has happened to the tower while the priest king had control and dominion over this tower.
I would argue that that's probably a good place for us to begin. Before, more statues try to kill us.
Preferably not.
I mean,
Though-
they're not mutually exclusive.
What does that even? What are you talking about?
Statues could.
We can look in the room, and there could be statues
Yeah.
in there who want to kill us.
Exactly.
Well, then we'll just blow them away ahead of time. I'm sure the powers that be won't be upset. There's a whole saving the world, and then sometimes there's collateral damage. Yes.
Agreed.
Oh, gosh, so we agree with something. Oh no, I don't like this at all.
You need to stop being so judgmental about others.
You need to.
No, it's not others. It's just you.
Step off and let
Ow.
people
Ow.
feel the way they want to feel, Roderick.
I mean, personally, I don't like it when people look at agreeing with me as a bad thing.
Pragmatism does that.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
I mean, I'm glad to travel with a psychopath. And I walk towards the hall of records.
Okay, so you're heading towards the Hall of Records.
I think
Sure.
that Habrix will kind of try
Yeah.
to catch up with you
Okay.
and be like, I know he's really annoying.
Well, the whole caring about him.
I'm not patient enough for him.
I
But-
know. I know.
But as an aside, I do appreciate the kind word there. Don't think it didn't go unnoticed.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we're going to become friends. Oh, that's ridiculous. Just kidding. Let's go.
But I think Habrix will be like, but he is useful.
You did do quite a good job, but don't tell him I said that.
No, we won't, because that
course.
would make his head like just even bigger.
Our little secret.
Yeah.
We have secrets between us now, too.
What?
Oh, boy. I'm going to tell Faywin because I tell her everything.
No, that's
but-
fine.
But no,
I-
and then she might
do you-
tell him, and then
And then I
this is
think
becoming difficult.
she's gonna lean in. Do you think she's scared of me?
Faywin?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
If anything,
I just
I
get
don't
the
think
feeling. I get a feeling, a
Between-
vibe.
so. Between us, secrets.
Yeah.
I think she's less scared and more concerned.
Ah.
Do you know? I mean, to be fair, the short 3 hours ago, I thought you were going to try to kill me, and I was going to try to kill you. So, what's the reverse war of escalation? You know what I mean?
De-escalation.
Right.
Yeah.
These are typically my words too.
Yeah.
Things. I may have gotten, a bit more hurt than I anticipated, or that I alluded to. Anyway.
So if all the walls made of stonework?
They are.
Hey, that stone.
Petros will ask Orenthal, if you don't mind, could you assist me in determining the stonework in this section of the tower? I would like to know exactly the new additions or changes that might have occurred here, and perhaps anything we may need to be prepared for in case of defenses or even possibly secret passages, if there is any.
Of course I can.
Okay. So, let's see. And that
What check would you
is-
like to make Maddie?
That's normally
It's stonework, so
it's like
So-
he gets
Orndal
George.
gets their proficiency bonus to the check.
right.
Ridiculous.
Let's see. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Orndal, you're going to make an you're gonna make an Arcana check, essentially, an intelligence check, but you're gonna double your proficiency here. Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna get the +1 for intelligence, +8, doubling your proficiency. So roll a
Plus
d20
9.
+9.
Um, 13.
Okay. So when you're looking at the stonework, and actually go ahead and roll with advantage because Petros is helping you. Just roll again one more time.
Guidance. No, I'm just kidding.
Too late for that.
I don't
Again.
have it.
Also 13 again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So as you're examining the stonework of the walls and everything like that, you know that this tower was essentially built by magic. You know, the stonework is very, how do you say, it looks manufactured. It looks almost like plastic in your eyes as a dwarf. You know, there was no person building this with their hands. It was all just crafted by spells.
No art in it.
And it feels inorganic. It feels dead. But there's nothing that sticks out at you that says this was changed. You know, even with both of your specializing in the magic of transmutation, like you understand the magic that built this place better than any of these other folks, and it still doesn't give any signs, any indications of this has ever been different.
Very peculiar, Orndal. This is too pristine, too perfect. It annoys me.
I don't like it.
Before I forget, Roderick is going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
For the next 8 hours.
Oh yeah,
baby.
I'd like to do that too. Good idea. Thanks. Smart move.
Roderick just pulls out his wand and kind of like
I don't need no fancy
taps
mage armor.
himself on the head.
You're a very smart person, and I'm gonna follow that, even though I'm not gonna admit that I'm following you, ever.
Okay. You're welcome.
Nope.
I enjoy helping people.
Nope.
I'm gonna say that I didn't even notice Roderick casting it, but since Habrix is right in front of me, I'm just like, oh,
Tap.
Yup. Oh, it's probably smart.
So Petra's gonna lean over to Orndal. Do you think that perhaps whoever had access to the powers of the tower, I wonder if there's a means for the tower to change, if it had the ability to change rooms, because there are rooms that are not exactly aligned the correct way on these maps, and these do not show any signs of change. I wonder if the tower has a means to shift at a command.
Like maybe upstairs there's a little turn, make X, Y, and Z shift and move at your command. Like the D20 in Dracula's castle. It's a D20.
Yeah, I know it's a D20. It's a dodecahedron.
But something like that might
Nerds.
Yep. Very much.
Anyways.
Something like that, perhaps.
It's very possible. Or perhaps when the crystal was destroyed before the priest king and his followers had access to the tower. So if the crystal was the source of it, it would have rendered this place inert, which makes me wonder if the source of the ability for the tower to possibly change would be located elsewhere.
And if it looks like it doesn't have any ability to shift now, maybe it's because that whatever was powering it went away.
It's possible.
I'm not big on buildings magic, but
no, but the craftsmanship we can intend. There's an inherent magical quality to them in the sense that they were created perfectly, which does not happen often, and also there is very lacking in artisanal taste and aesthetics.
Functionality over anything else.
Yes, but in the manner of that it was crafted from the magical sense, not crafted from physical stone and then molded. This was fabricated completely.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Artisanal tastes and aesthetics.
Stonework has usually has a bit of remnants and artifacts belonging to the craftsman. So, masonry, and in terms of masonry, there's always a textural difference.
Petros, I know. I just feel like you're kind of a bit of a ponce today.
I'm sorry.
You were walking
I'm admiring
to
the work.
hall of the research and the things.
I didn't say it
I
was
mean,
bad. I was just
Are
commenting.
you? Because I mean, I still see your tokens all gathered.
Oh, I don't know. Where is the research? Where
Are
we going to the hall?
straight ahead, right?
This way, at the bottom.
Right. I was.
All
yes,
right. I can't do it there, Kate. You have to
I
do
was
it
like-
somewhere else.
To the right. To the
I'm.
right
You
was
know,
the hall.
I was
of-
going. I was like all
here?
up because Habrix and I were like
Down.
Yeah,
you know,
all up here.
mean girls and stuff.
We're all up in this area here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I imagine I did not hear that conversation because I totes left them.
So it was to the right was the hall of records.
No, the
No.
Hall of Records was down near the bottom.
Okay.
Yep.
The
Yeah, this is
common
Hall of
room
Records.
is over
To
to,
the left.
Yep.
The common room's on the left.
and then the Hall of Sacrilege is to the
Alright.
right, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now we know. Now I know where we are. Got it. Oh, I'm with.
There you
Okay, then I probably didn't hear it and call you a ponce. I'm sorry.
I mean, you might have. He's right behind you.
You cast message. No big deal.
yeah,
You're a cast message.
No,
Bots.
Can reply to this message.
You're a bot. You can reply to this.
Stop
so
being a
it
ponce
looks-
and get moving.
It looks like Eisenov is the first one at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, probably because the tower was a white robe tower, maybe Eisenhower won't burst into flames for touching the doors.
Touch the door.
One
Do
way to
it.
find out.
Please don't die.
What does it look like, Maddie? What's the door look like?
The most deadly foe of all D&D adventurers.
Doors.
Oh God.
Mhm.
No, unlocked doors.
Yeah,
are
right.
the
I'm
most
telling
deadly.
you, my favorite thing in D&D, the door.
My
As a
favorite
dungeon
is the,
master,
is
door.
the second
I agree.
spike trap.
I love What?
Well said.
The second spike trap.
Oh.
Because
Oh, yeah.
they find the first one. They're like, haha, we are good now. Step.
Nah.
Always
never
watch
trust
out for the
that.
spike trap after the door opens.
Yep.
Still like a door.
Nothing like a good trap.
Okay.
Speaking of traps.
Boom.
Yep.
The door is
I explode.
The worst is when it has a symbol on the door.
the door is
Just-
very
it just says
plain.
bathroom.
And it's a single door. Has a bit of an arch to it, and appears to be made of wood.
Okay.
It has, what look like molding and whatnot. It's kind of decorative, but plain.
I'm going to, because Professor Eisenhoff is, as you all know, the very epitome of impatient. So she is going to grab whatever handle that's happening. And I'm going to say, like, the conversation that Habrix and I had was just like, because we're being total bitches, and then open the door. Or try to, anyway.
Haber's just gonna step a tiny bit back. Not totally,
Well-
just a tiny bit.
And
Here we go.
you go to grab the door handle,
I do.
turn it, pull it open. As you're pulling it open, there is a bright white flash coming from the door, and all of you are encircled in just bright white light.
I feel brilliant.
I died.
Ow.
And oh, whoops! I need to let me see. Da-da-da-da. 1 second, my bad. There we go.
You're good.
And
God, that was such a
You're
hard decision.
you're encircled in white light, and as the white light begins to fade, you're all standing
Oh, crap.
outside.
What? Oh,
Oh.
fiddlesticks.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, of course it opens up over there. Oh, to the right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Where am I going? To the right?
Oh, there we
to
are. Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm
zoomed
literally like,
out.
I'm like,
Oh, there
where
we
are
are. Okay.
I
I was
was
like,
like,
wow,
getting it.
that was really far away.
I'm getting
I don't
it.
know why it does that. That's so stupid.
Does
Okay.
Oh, this is
So-
a big map.
it is?
That's
It
why.
is.
You find yourselves outside, and it smells fresh. It smells clean.
Whoever said patience is a virtue is a fucking liar.
And
Roderick legit
Are you
has
calling
the
me a liar
biggest-
now, Eisenhoff?
Biggest smile
Oh.
on his face. Does this place look familiar at all?
all
Well-
right. So you're standing outside these walls,
Uh-oh.
and in front of you are these gates.
Yep.
Inside, you see a grove of trees, and a huge tower looms above.
Fantastic.
And as you kind of scan around, you see a lake, a huge lake out in front of you, and a little village with a little dock. And everyone, roll history.
Yay.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like
does
that.
my journal give me advantage by chance if it's in a written accounts of during the time of the tower?
Oh, that's weird.
Um,
I'm just asking you. You don't have to give it to me, Maddie. I just figure I ask.
I got a 24.
Or you can,
Uh,
or it can be a bonus or
I got
whatever.
a 28.
Jesus.
go ahead and roll with advantage,
Okay.
Jackie.
Well, it wasn't any that much better. It was only like one better.
Okay.
25 or 26. I'm sorry.
17.
14.
All right. Anyone that rolled 20 or higher,
Yes.
you know that this is Istar. But Like, in the age of like dreams, or it was a long ass time ago.
Are we talking like Age of Might time, or are we talking like Age of Dreams time? Like Age of Dreams when White Rope still had it, or Age of Might when Priest King had it?
No, Age of Dreams when Istar was still just a little fishing village,
Oh,
and they just
biscuits.
built the tower.
This is fantastic.
This is like 2,200 years before the Cataclysm.
This is gorgeous.
So there's a moment where Petros is going to go up. I see what they meant by whole.
You broke up for me anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
same.
I'm sorry. I meant. So Petros says, "I see what they meant by the whole of records." Oh,
That is
dear.
a way to put it. This is
What do you mean?
Istar.
This is Istar. And the tower itself.
when
rough-
it first
during-
was made.
When there was still a fishing village, just a small fishing village,
Gestures
located
to the
adjacent to the
fishers.
tower.
Gestures
Oh.
of
Yes.
the fishing village.
This is yes, the ever so quaint and quite obvious fishing village with the very locals. But the tower was newly formed, and looking around, and the tower still looks pretty pristine now. So
It's absolutely beautiful.
So, you mean to tell me that we went back in time?
Or we're seeing a memory.
Yeah.
yes, either or both.
Does
Preferably, I would prefer the memory versus the
Can-
time
can-
travel.
Can Roderick do a Arcana check to see if this feels like what he saw when he was doing the whole like hand holding timey-wimey adventure times?
Yeah.
Timey-wimey adventure time.
Sure, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Okay. 26.
Yeesh.
I'm gonna say, well, yeah, but I'm gonna say it's also, you get a feeling like it's not really like connected.
Okay. Yeah, no, just like the same
Yeah.
like kind of dealio, so it's like more
Yeah.
memory than transported back in time.
Oh.
Yeah, is this real? Is there any
Yeah,
way
does
to
it-
figure out if this is real or if it's a memory?
Does it? Yeah. Does it
Petros
feel
is
like
just
an
gonna
illusion?
pick up a tuft of. It's gonna pull up a tuft of grass.
Yeah. I will say with that, with the Arcana of 26, this is real.
Pulls up the tuft of grass. Well, this is real. That's
Yep.
unfortunate.
Why would that be unfortunate?
Because that means that our actions could have possible consequences.
And we need to find a way back.
I'm sure we could just go back through the gate.
Well, I will tell you, I prefer not going the long way around. I'm just going to
Yes.
inform you that now.
I don't even know if I'd live that long,
We don't even know.
but I might.
Oh, fantastic. You're now immortal. That just makes it even better.
That would be. I mean, that would be very useful.
When you did your history checks in the beginning, who got 25 or higher? Excellent.
I got 24.
Okay, the two of you definitely remember that the tower, of course, is protected by the grove of trees, like all towers are.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Balkan Grove, which is known for wiping out your memory. Unless you have a certain stone.
Okay.
Now I have the name of that stone here somewhere, but
The Stone
of course
no
there's a
forgetting.
spell, but none of you have that spell because it doesn't exist in 5th edition. So yeah.
That's what you think.
I created it for just this moment.
I think at this moment, Habrix has
bad
kind of
research.
stepped away from the group
Mhm.
and is kind of standing. I don't even remember which one is me. I can't see because I'm zoomed out. So everybody can
You're the
see.
top one. I'm
Okay.
the bottom one.
Is kind of standing over here by the path and just looking out over the lake.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And yeah, Habrix and Petros, you remember there was an item called the All-Seeing Eye
Yeah,
that
now I remember.
that the
I'm sure we
wizards
can-
gave to the king priest so that he could walk through the grove being unaffected when they turned over the tower.
I'm sure we can just pick one of those up at the local fish market.
Right.
But I'm
Probably.
just giving you that bit of information there.
Mhm.
That's it. That's all.
I can't imagine why
No
you would be
reason.
giving us that information.
I don't know.
Right.
No. It could be a red herring.
Don't know. Didn't roll high enough.
Roderick's gonna go up to the gate and see if it's locked.
Okay. It is locked.
Okay.
I would warrant caution about entering through the grove. Unfortunately, this is the Balkan Grove, which was rumored to have the ability to make anybody who enters into the grove forgetful of everything.
Phew. I don't need a grove to make me forgetful.
Right. Well,
But I'm guessing
going
you're meaning
to-
more of a entire memory wipe kind of situation.
more or less. So until we can sort it out and find a means to enter back into the tower, we're a little stuck at the moment.
Does there seem to be movement? Are there like windows on the tower that we can see through?
There are.
I'm gonna do a quick scan. Does there seem to be any movement inside the tower?
No.
Okay.
They would be magic to prevent you from looking in.
Are there any
No
people?
wizard wants to
I mean, maybe in the first week it's up. Maybe they haven't gotten to that yet.
Looking over towards the village, Professor, you see a few people milling about. And there's some activity. It's a small fishing village.
Quaint.
It is it's quaint. It's lovely.
It reminds me of home.
It's very innocent.
Serene? Hmm.
You know?
Well, we're not going to find any answers here in front of the gate. We might as well at least sit down and might as well have some food.
They probably have something delicious. I actually grew up in a place like this.
Oh. Well, I've used to travel to places like these, so it's not that unfamiliar.
It's very
Hey,
calming
Bricks,
here.
we're going to enter into the village.
I'll be along.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm fine.
So definitely Petros is going to be heading towards the fishing village.
Okay.
Some point here.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Roderick will start heading with.
Okay.
Anybody who is like going along, he'll just be like talking little bits about like small little stupid stories about like him growing up, which are always like cut short. They always feel like they're cut short about like 5 lines before they should be, and just kind of like left to hang there. Like nothing like sinister or anything, but it's like it like gets to a like he mentions an individual and just kind of like pauses and trails off and is like, but this other time.
Excellent. Everyone else?
I'll just go along too. I guess I'm probably listening to the stories and just being like, yeah,
All right. Orndal?
I'm going to join Petros.
Okay.
No.
So probably.
And yep. Okay, perfect. And Eisenhoff.
Oh,
Oh no.
he's
Oh,
having a
fudge.
problem with his.
Yeah, I think I had an earlier issue myself.
Okay.
it's that Florida.
It's okay. We're okay. We're gonna be a little wonky for a sec, but
It's Mercury.
It's Florida.
It is. You know, Florida's good at Florida.
This is
yeah,
how
I'll
it is there.
I'll fix that real quick.
You know,
Back. Oh, he's right there. Duh. Damn it. Hate this waiting room.
It is the worst thing in the world.
Turn
You
it
can
off.
disable
you can
that
turn
feature,
it off.
you know that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but now they're doing a thing where
yep,
you
July
have to
like
have
30th or
password.
something.
yeah.
Oh, it's not
If you
until
don't have a
July 30th.
password, they have to make
Yeah.
you go into the waiting room now.
Man, I hate this.
I just as soon as I
I
like,
wasn't gonna mess
start a
with
new
things if
call-
it was waiting for just him to be back. So I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hello?
cool.
Sorry
Can you
about
hear me?
that.
Not your fault.
You're good.
I cannot see you, but I can hear you.
I'm working on it.
It's all
I
good.
think.
We
So that
can
I
hear
missed-
you. Can
I
you
missed
There
like
he is.
everything.
Oh, you missed
How
everything.
much is everything?
Yep. I was like, are there people? And then like zoom.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There
So
are
yeah,
people.
when you look out towards the village, Eisenhoff, you did see people milling about. It's a village, you know, and a majority of your party mates are heading towards the village, with the one outlier of Haybricks kind of just standing off on the side of the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's like looking out over the lake.
I'll walk up. You all right?
It's really pretty here.
She kind of like grins. You're right. Merxiv, Manlin, and Rosiphi would have liked it. My husband Panopos as well. Simpler times.
Do you ever wish?
Every day. Every single solitary day, every single solitary moment.
Yeah.
And I kind of put my hand on her shoulder and I head towards the village.
I think Habers will take a moment, look out over, and then we'll follow.
This is like the most Chrono Trigger Final
I
Fantasy
know,
song
it's so
ever.
good. I love it.
It is.
So good.
You mean the greatest game of all time, Chrono Trigger? You mean that?
It's
okay, I guess.
It's up there for me. I'm not gonna. I'm
What a bad Adam from the group.
Banned.
Yeet.
It's an extremely good game.
It's so
Oh,
good.
that
I just
actually
played it
hurts me even
again.
more.
It is. It's an extremely good
I
game.
found it on Steam and I was like, "Ooh, buying that again."
Extremely good. he
Love that
said.
game so much.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to say it's bad?
No.
Roll initiative.
How dare you say anything other than great?
Masterpiece, amazingness, best game of all time. Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway, D&D.
So this one time.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Welcome to my life, Maddie.
But you remember, Jake, how when we were talking about Duval and Dragons ahead of time, and you were talking about Chrono Trigger, and I was like, "Oh yeah, there's a bit of that in Lost Tower."
Son of a bitch.
I had a sinking
Son of
feeling
a
it was
bitch.
going to happen though,
It's-
because
it's-
like it's such a thing for especially even for Dragonlance to do time travel.
It
So
really
it's like
is. It is.
so yeah.
Like
So-
I feel
Time
like
travels
there's-
appeared more often in Dragonlance than most other
Yeah.
fantasy genre.
It
fantasy
and it
really
series.
has.
And
It
like
is a
80% of the
thing
time,
that
it's
they
you like
frickin' love.
walk through the door and it's like, hey, look at this idyllic scene that you've walked into. It's everything's perfect and happy.
And you're like, what?
It's like,
Nothing
but we were
suspicious is happening.
But we were just in hell. How does this work?
No.
Wasn't I just fighting literally the the huge embodiment of chaos a minute ago?
Wasn't I just kicking evil's ass?
No, web captioner. Facebook is not everything happy and perfect. No.
That is totally the
No,
opposite.
no.
No. Sorry.
No,
No.
Yikes.
Facebook is the worst.
It is the worst.
I go on there to answer questions from my brother.
That's right. That's right, Josh. They surround me. I'm Kryn. Abracadabra.
So question.
Somewhere
so
Lunatari
answer.
is just twitching.
Do I have an idea of what time it is at this point?
It's time to
Like the
get
time of
ill.
day or the time of the period, right?
Actually, you know what?
Sure.
Panopos, dude. Panopos. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that.
Petros?
Petros. I was thinking of my
Oh,
husband.
well,
Sorry.
okay, so you
That's
missed that
nice
bit.
to
Okay,
know.
so you missed
Yeah.
that. So you missed that bit. So yes, we are in the Age of Dreams, about 2,200 years before the Cataclysm. So, so we are way in the past in terms of, and this is when Ishtar was still a small fishing village, and
Right.
the tower was just recently, probably within the last few years, recently erected and fully built.
Oh no, I caught that. I
Okay,
was-
did
when
you
I
catch
asked
the
Pet-
bit about the forest where if you walk in, you will forget everything
I did catch that.
Okay.
I did catch
Okay.
that.
Did
Okay.
you hear about us going that way and me telling horrible, awkward childhood stories?
That,
Missed
that
that.
doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, and that also end like five sentences early than they should.
Yeah, and my parents are never mentioned in any of them.
Oh. Okay.
And we're gonna say that because I need to well, no, I don't really need to worry about that right now because we're not far from our end. So but I will say that Petros, you look around like scanning the sky, You know that you are probably just a couple hours since sunrise. So you're now in the early morning.
Oh, this messes with everything, maybe.
And we're not, like I said, we're not going to be here too much longer with this. The moons are going to change as well. But I'm not going to have Kate do that.
You can make me do it. Just tell me where you want them.
All right, let's do this.
Tell me where you want them. I do it.
Tell me what
Okay.
we'll go with.
So let's put the white moon is going to be in the bottom half, first slot. The red moon is going to be on the right hand thing, last slot.
Last slot of like.
That's judged by that mark from the black moon. You know, like. So let me just position them. I'll send a picture. It's okay.
Okay. I'm like, I'm so confused for a second. I was like, I think I know what
I
I'm doing.
know.
So basically, he's talking about 12 o'clock position, just one slot over.
Well, no, I guess I'm really not explaining this well, so it's okay. Let me just open up my thing and I'll
Okay.
Okay.
I got it. So you guys are heading to the village.
So yeah, so I was just asking Petros what time it was. So
That's what I picked up on, so that's why I was answering.
We
Appreciate
still got some hours of sunlight left.
And what I'm saying here is so essentially right now the white robe wizards and the black robe wizards are in the their moon is in the low sanction. Okay?
Ah. Mm-hmm.
So you're feeling kind of a drain on your power. You're just feeling low. Okay? That's kind of that feeling that you get when the moon's in low sanction. And the red robe, you're like a day from that happening to you. And where's my camera? Motherfucker. There we go. Okay, so
my God, I forgot we can free the fucks.
that's right.
I
Free
know,
the
right?
It's so good all weekend.
Friday night in my home game, I was like, oh wait, you can't swear. Oh no, wait, you can't swear. Never mind, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Free the fucks indeed.
I think I started off my Wednesday game by making all of my players go, oh fuck.
Yeah, but when you're on Thread Readers, you can't swear. I had to make myself a no swears note, and I didn't. I was really proud of myself.
Oh my God, we were so good.
We were so good, Jacob.
Okay, so I
proud
put
of
it
us.
in the in our private Discord
'Kay.
chat for everybody.
Okay. I'm gonna just
so you
number
can
these
see.
so we know from now on.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can see the moons from there. So.
I'll fix it. Perf.
Ah. Okay.
So, I'm beginning to feel a bit queasy. Is it time for breakfast again?
I mean, it can't hurt.
It's totally time for breakfast.
Yeah. Do we have any more of those tarts?
Disembodied voice? It is.
You heard the Sky God.
I am your god.
It is
Give us
time
the
for
strawberry
second breakfast.
tarts.
Well, yeah. So as they're walking, Petrus is gonna pull from the pack a piece of jerky and just start like gnawing on it.
Wait. You've
What?
never. What? We're in a fishing village. What the hell do you think we're going to eat for second breakfast? That's a jerky. The
Fish.
jerky can wait. Of course. Why are you bringing it out then?
I just want a little nibble.
Oh.
I understand that feeling. Sometimes you're just hungry now.
You have you never had the nibbles?
I think Habrix is gonna take off her robe.
Okay. You're gonna take off your robe.
Roderick can't do that.
It's because he's a naked freaking weirdo.
It's not true. He's wearing pants.
Well,
Underpants.
he's also red.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's an abomination.
he is. He's gonna like roll up his sleeves.
Is it warm?
No.
No, it's just sunny, and the sun feels good on our bodies.
Oh,
Furious. Okay, this is.
I
gonna be
can't.
fine.
Like, must admit, I can't relate.
Mm.
So she's still in like her black corset and all that stuff, but she like just takes her robe and folds it up very nicely
Okay.
and puts it in her pack.
Okay.
Well, Petros is still going to keep his kind of like his traveling attire on, because it only has like the little bit of the red robe on it, so it's not like all full red robes. It's more travel gear and exploration gear.
Okay.
Because Petros had a long life of traveling, so it's just part of the aesthetic.
So it's more like a red tunic or something like that over your travel gear, or like a.
I would say it's like it's a little bit of a red tunic, but there's also
Or
like a
a
red, like kind of like a like cape, if you want to do like a half
He's
cape.
got a capelet.
Half a
Like a
capelet.
capelet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
love a capelet. Hot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's like
good.
that one where it's like it's short on one arm and it's longer on the other side. So
Oh,
you know.
he's got the like Ezio like shoulder cape.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
Petro's
yes.
a fashionista. I love it. Okay.
Look, the red robes are known for being transmutation and illusionists. We're all about the styling here.
They are.
How is everyone else dressed?
Same. No touchy the goods.
He like Roderick's outfit is very like plain and boring and like unassuming. Like it is like a black robe, but at the same time, like you look at it and your first thought isn't like, oh, this is a very powerful and deadly wizard. It's like, oh, this is a dude who's walking around and is wearing a black cloak.
So it has like the half of it where it's like it has like the flares out, right, and everything, and but you have sleeves and everything.
Yeah,
It's like those old Raceland paintings.
I almost want to go like full like the priest Cossack level robes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see that.
It's like the stereotypical like Catholic priest, where it's
Oh.
just like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
very like almost like form-fitting black robe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like gold embroidered, like buttons and
No,
and
no,
matches?
it is very plain. It is
Oh, okay.
extremely plain.
All right. So as we talk our fashion, and you're heading into the village here. Well, that's our time. So
We didn't die.
we're gonna
Yet.
pick up.
So far, so good.
Right
We're
on.
Right
Right
back
as
on the
you're,
So
road.
far, so good.
right
This
as you're
one things go up.
entering the little square of the little town of Istar. Little town.
Quiet village. Every day like the one before.
It's
Istar.
it's so
Was
pretty. It's so
Oh.
lovely.
Then
I
we
just-
showed up.
I just want us to be on the back of a dragon turtle or something.
Wait a minute. Did we
Stupid.
cause everything?
We are the problem.
We are the
The problem is me.
Are we the baddies?
I don't know what you're talking
mean-
about.
Right. I was the white robe the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
The evils
Yep,
out
they
of the
win.
hands
Woo!
of white robes.
And let's bring back some spooky as
Oh.
we
Already spooked.
Spooks.
spoopy.
Dukes.
Toad spoopy.
Spook, spook.
Okay, so that was our
Yes.
fourth episode that was truncated by some a little late start, but it's okay. We still got together to play, and I finally episode 4 got to reveal
Oh.
this thing I've been holding on to for like a year. So
It's been a bit.
I'm
Wow, Adam. Just a teensy bit.
It's been a hot minute.
Hot minute.
Maybe even a cold minute at this point.
Definitely cold. Definitely cold minute.
Something cold.
Oh, whoops.
So, we'll be back here in 2 weeks for episode 5, and we will, of course, next week in this time slot, we'll be back for episode 2 of Duvo and Dragons.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's a real thing.
It's a hot thing. It is a fun thing.
Hot
And
mess, and I'm loving it.
I-
hell yes.
I'm not the party mom anymore.
No, it's really not. Jess is the party mom for sure.
I
And-
am the pain in the ass. Is what I
Oh
am.
my god, is it great?
Isn't it fun being the pain in the ass?
It
It's the
really
most
is.
fun.
I never get to be the pain in the ass.
I know.
I always end up-
See,
so much fun.
I DM so much more than I play now that I always get to be the pain in the ass.
I love it. And I sit there with Fenway's character and eat candy and
This is
stuff.
true.
It's awesome. I love it.
What have I done?
We have a fun time. We have 2 more players coming on for episode 2. So we're gonna have a packed screen for
house.
that. It's gonna be great.
Mhm.
But with all that, where's the thing? Okay, so we didn't raise any more money today. That's sad. That makes me cry. I'm very sad. But we have our final opportunity tomorrow to get up to our goal of 500. As tomorrow we'll be here at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern for Game Master Chats. And we've got a fantastic group of awesome people, including 2 Kates that I know very well. So
Yay!
What?
I like those Kates very, very much.
They're
I
pretty
know.
great Kates.
they're the best
They are.
Kates ever.
They're
So-
great Kates.
Okay, I'm sure I didn't say cases.
They're great cases.
I will
We're
say
both
that
those
that Kate is my favorite Kate. So
Mm.
Aww.
Aw,
It's true.
You're my favorite Kate.
Aww.
It's the Kate and Kate show.
Y'all
Hey,
need
I'm
to-
Kate.
and you all who did
Hey,
not
I'm
catch
Kate.
the vampire game on Thursday, y'all don't
Y'all-
even know. She played a mean girl and she was amazing. Y'all,
Amazing.
So
Was-
good.
amazing.
Great.
It was so much fun.
Were there finger
Um,
snaps?
It was there didn't need to be. Her burns were so good. I was like, yes,
Firebolt.
yes.
Yeah, sorry, Josh. Yeah, we're raising money for the LGBTQ Freedom Fund. I got I picked the worst of the Tiltify overlays, really, because I was trying to fit it on the screen, and wanted the.
It is a busy screen though, so you know.
It's
Don't
a
you know?
really busy screen. Yeah, you know.
Shut up.
Oh well,
It looks pretty
Um,
though. We're so close,
mhm.
y'all.
I know.
So
We're gonna
close.
get there tomorrow. I believe in us.
So I hope we do. That'd be awesome. We have some great incentives for that. And nobody used their re-rolls.
Oh.
So
You don't have to use a reroll if you don't roll well.
I guess we can carry it over till next game because I'm a very generous dungeon master.
Ooh,
Sometimes.
And we're hot messes.
we got
God.
a donation. We got a donation.
Aw.
Yeah.
A $20
Yay.
donation.
No shit, really?
Oh, really?
And then we got another $20 donation. We just got 2. One from Savriga, one from Cyrus.
Yay, thank
Bow,
you.
bow, bow.
Aw.
Well, wow. Okay, so you
You-
asked
bam.
for it and it comes.
You just gotta ask. It's
I'm gonna
just
go.
gotta
Just
ask.
like-
You know.
Can we just hang out? I don't want to go away.
I don't want to
I'm
go away
very
either.
tired.
You know.
Aw, buddy.
I have been up
I mean,
since 3.
Kate and I literally had our PWN stream today.
Yeah,
I know that feeling.
Sunday's a long day.
It is such a long day.
It's
And
been
I
a
don't
long
even
week.
do
The first day I
anything.
had off was yesterday of streaming from like
I haven't had a day off from streaming, and I
That's-
don't know when.
that's because your
I
name is
don't-
Maddie and you don't know
I don't
how to
get one until Friday.
That's because your name is
I've
Maddie
been
and you
in
don't know
close
how to
proximity
say
with
no.
family for the last. Like,
Don't know how
3
to
days.
say no to this.
I don't
Oh,
know how to
who's
say
excited for
you.
July 3rd? Who's excited for July 3rd?
Excited for
Me,
July 3rd.
but not for that reason.
Why?
Hamilton,
Hamilton.
drops
It
on
is?
Disney
Oh my
Plus.
God. I
On
can't
Disney
wait.
Plus.
I had to
gonna
think
watch
about
that
it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I
I'm
am.
not gonna
I'm very hyped.
miss my
Because
shot.
I care.
That's not the
about
line.
We just
musicals.
got
I
another
know.
donation
What?
from Saverick to
See, we have to
the
stay.
Freedom
We have to
Fund
hang out
Plus
and stuff.
24.
Aw.
Thank
Although
you.
it's not uploading the update on the Tiltify. Oh, there he goes. Oh, we're at 500, Maddie. We hit 500.
Got us to 500.
Yeah.
Oh my
Boom, 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 boom,
God,
boom.
Josh!
So what you're saying is that we
Aw.
should have just stopped playing earlier. And then you would
And
have
just
And
talked about
started
money.
asking for money.
Yeah. There we go, folks. We have had our prerequisite 10 minutes of playing D&D. Now give us your money.
Now give us your money. Oh man, that's so cool.
Oh, you're the
Thanks,
best.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy. You didn't pick an incentive, but like I'm gonna send you some dice anyway. So I love you, man.
Mm.
Thank you for putting us over at our goal. And this was our we set this. I set a very,
You're my incentive. That's so cute.
Mm,
That's amazing.
I love
Aw.
it. It makes me
Joshua?
so happy.
Uh-oh.
you are not the evil Josh. You are the best Josh. That's-
I mean, like, he can
Yeah.
be both.
He can be both. He can,
He
be,
can be
both, but
both.
he is the best Josh. And so that's amazing. And yeah,
It's true.
I made that art, so
Aw.
You are the demon spewing rainbows.
yeah. I love you, man. So why don't we have our amazing cast tell you all the cool stuff that they're up to, and we'll start where we ended last time. So Kate, start us off.
Hi, I'm Kate. I go by Me and Midair on the internet and on the Discord, where you can find me most every day saying something on the chatty fam of some sort in one of the areas. There are many. But I also stream on the internet. Like this Thursday, well, I guess tomorrow night, I'll be part of the Game Master chat. It's at 7 Pacific, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
At 7 Pacific, because I could not remember the time earlier. At 7 Pacific, I will be here on this channel with the other Kate Prime,
Hey,
talking
Kate
about
Prime.
games and running games. It'll be fun. I'm stoked. And then I will also be here this Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific for Call of Thursday, Idol of Blood. Y'all, Ryan is amazing GM. The story that he's telling is fantastic, and our characters are ridiculous. So you just don't want to miss it. Come hang out with us. And then on Sundays, over at twitch.tv/allnerdshere, I run the PWN live game at noon Pacific time with Jackie. And we have fun over there. Y'all, we had people traveling through the past, present, and future this last week.
We had the ghosts of wrestling past, present, and future in the last 2 weeks.
That's
Y'all-
fantastic.
If only we had the budget. If only
Yeah,
we
sorry
had
the indies don't have the budget yet. Sorry, it's just the way
Yeah,
it
the Indies
is.
does not have the budget. We also
gave us
had our
fucking
very
awesome.
first handcuffed street
Street
fight.
match. Yep.
Ooh.
match.
So y'all
Handcuffed
don't want to
street
miss
match.
it.
Yep.
Damn it, I
Yep.
should have thought of that idea.
I also
was
make
good.
things on the internet, like overlays and stuff, and other things. So if you want that, check me out at meandmaderadesign.com.
Awesome. Thank you, Kate. Thank you for producing. This was, wow, so easy breezy for me.
Right?
And
Isn't
then
it nice when you don't
enjoyable.
have to produce and GM at the same time?
Oh my God,
Beautiful
I-
cover, girl.
I don't feel any stress at all right now. It's fantastic.
Okay, no stress.
And thank you, Jackie.
Hi everybody, I'm Jackie, better known on the internet as Death by Mage. You can find me on Twitter at Death by Mage, where I will be constantly retweeting about all the important things you should know about, including wonderful games and including when when the government decides to lie to us every 5 seconds. But
Testify.
Florida.
Florida. But also, you can, like Kate said, you can find me on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon for PWN Live, where I play several characters that everyone loves, like the Cook and After Dark, and of course my ever so wonderful Vulcanish announcer Johnny Wong. But also, you can find me next Sunday, July 5th at 7 p.m. Eastern, over on Savric's channel at twitch.tv/Savric for 10 candles. I will be dying again because the game literally has us. We have to die. That's literally how it goes. So
that is 10 candles.
So yeah, so you can watch me die, but because the story tells us we have to. So you can watch me die a horrible, painful, tragic death. Just watch it for the tragedy. Just watch it for the tragedy. So, and also, if you haven't followed it, follow Savric's channel so you can get those notifications, because he's going to be doing 4 of these wonderful 10 candle one shots. So you don't want to miss any of them. Yeah, you wouldn't want to miss a thing.
and follow Savric anyway, because Savric is amazing, produces fantastic content, and is the love of my life.
He's pretty great.
He's great. I've met him in person. I should know.
I have not, but we've played games together, and we'll be playing games together in the future.
So thank you, Jackie. Jacob.
Yo, you beautiful motherfuckers. What's up? I am Jacob. Yo. Duval King Jacob on the Twitters and the Instas. I get the honor and pleasure of following Maddie every other Sunday and running Duval and Dragons episode 2. Same bat time, almost. Same bat channel. Literally. Don't fucking wake me up because I'm still dreaming about it. So that's happening. Evanescence, really?
Oh my gosh, why did I think the same thing as you?
You guys are so cute.
Because we're black robes.
This is the third time today that Evanescence has been referenced in my time.
Oh my god.
Same.
In an 8-hour period.
I can't wake up!
Oh my god. You guys are insane. What else? I totally blanked on everything else I was going to say. You guys are the worst. But some Tuesday, eventually when we play again, me and Jackie will be back on Soul Bear RPG in Quinn's ridiculous level 8.
And he's not dying.
But he's not dying.
In a week and a half.
God, I'm forgetting something really, really important that I can't remember. But whatever, follow me on Twitter and stuff, and I'll probably talk about it and shit. Okay, bye.
Oh, and according to Quinn, like, you guys are now regulars of the show, so...
What?
What?
I don't know. That's what he said.
We were told that we were there to
do
2.
What if they have other things they want to do? I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
Wow.
Unless you really want me to play my Illithid sorcerer,
what I'm saying is that maybe
we did a really
our
good job.
Next episode is our last. I don't know.
Oh, because we're all gonna die.
I don't know.
I mean, that can happen still.
This is true.
Of course it can. It's Quinn's campaign. We're gonna die. So yeah.
Exactly.
We've all died at least once.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. That's me.
Awesome. Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
And Jacob and we got to play in the PWN Indies this
Oh my
weekend.
god, it was so fun.
Oh my god, we had such a blast.
So fun.
Man.
Oh, Jacob has a new nickname, y'all.
Oh yeah, I do.
I'm like really proud of it because I came up with it. It's Fuego. Everybody go Fuego!
I'll take it, dude. Yep. Totally good with that. And Fuego.
Yeah, I would like to be able to play an Illithid. I would like to play a freaking Sonic Soul Sorcerer in a Quinn game, which he would never allow.
I am playing a Psionic Soul Sorcerer.
I know.
Oh.
And I
way to rub it in, Jackie.
Lurker,
because he ain't gonna allow this. No, he doesn't do UA, so whatever. He likes
it's funny because me and Jackie are like super UA.
Yeah, we are all UA characters.
All UA. Lurker in the Deep Warlock. Just saying.
Anyway, I love you all.
Love you.
Oh, anyway, Kate Prime.
Hey Prime, that's me, also known as Catherine, but usually Kate. You can find me on Twitter at Moss Sullivan. If you guys want to know what Faywin usually wears, you can see that because I got art of her and her dad, Doran,
Good art.
who
Nice.
my home group calls Dream Daddy Doran. That's my pinned tweet right now. Let's see, tomorrow night I will be on the GM chat thing at 10 p.m. my time, so I will be having some coffee. And the rest of the time, you can find me at the Geekiary, which is a queer and geeky news website. And we do like fandom news and reviews and recommendations and all that stuff. The end.
Awesome.
The
Thank
end.
you, Kate. Lucha Bear.
That's me.
That is.
Yeah. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube with under the name Lucha Bear. And I don't really have anything going on the next weeks.
But I've promised you a wrestle game. And
You
it
were
will
so
happen.
missed.
You were
You were
super
so
missed.
missed.
We did miss you very much.
God,
Yeah.
miss you
We
so
talked
much.
about you, and I promoted your character for you.
Oh my God, like a lot. Like we got nothing done because we just talked about Lucha Bear the whole time.
Yeah, it's a shame.
No, it's okay. We understand, but
Next time.
we love you.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
One
Yeah.
of these days.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you
And-
wrestle with me.
Thank you, Benjamin. I love you. I'm so glad you're here. All right, and the one who turns 30 tomorrow, my boy. Adam.
Hi everybody, how's it going? I have stuff going on, but I'm not going to talk about that really. Instead, I'm going to talk about tomorrow, which is my birthday.
Yeah.
I am going to be streaming at 5 p.m. Central Time with Katie Quixotic on her channel. We're going to be playing We Were Here, which is a super fun co-op game. It's pretty short, so after we get done with that, we're going to be playing Jackbox after. So everybody should swing by. For my birthday.
Sorry. Keep talking.
What would be awesome if you could go donate to some pretty awesome causes. The two ones that I was looking at and picking out is Facing History and Ourselves, which is an educational organization which deals with educating kids about racism, prejudice, and anti-Semitism, because there's a lot of schools that don't really teach things like how it is.
You mean
What?
all
You mean-
of them?
Pretty much. Like, if you are lucky enough to go to a school that actually teaches you how things are, you are an extreme minority in this country. But they're basically an organization that helps teach things that are real, like how things actually happened. And the other one is, of course, the Trevor Project, which is just a really, really fantastic organization which helps LGBTQIA+ youth. If you're over in the UK, two organizations that are pretty much somewhat synonymous, Black Curriculum does the same thing over there for them, and then Mermaids is a really lovely organization as well. So otherwise, like, go donate to, like, you know, the multiple places that are helping raising bail bonds, go sign petitions, go donate to someone's trans surgery. That would be awesome for my birthday.
Aw.
So that's really for my tomorrow. Also, the podcast that I'm writing for is releasing their first teaser trailer tomorrow, so I will be yelling about that. But yeah, that's, like, I have other stuff, but really, like, go be a nice person tomorrow for me. That would be awesome.
Right. Well, we got to play D&D together on your last birthday, and that was a lot of fun.
I got to play D&D like 5 times on my birthday yesterday
Oh my
because it was
God.
a Saturday
That's
and it
awesome.
wasn't like a Monday.
Yeah, I know. But, oh well. I love it, man. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you
I'm
were
glad
able
I got
to
make it.
make it here.
Glad I
and
didn't die
folks-
on the road.
Yeah.
My name is Maddie. I run this channel, and it's the home of the Chatty Fam. If you're not part of the Chatty Fam, you can join the Discord. You don't have to. It's okay. We still love you anyway. But we're a very supportive group that loves to talk about butts and, whatever
And
else.
freeing the fucks.
And freeing the fucks.
Freeing the
of course.
fucks.
Free those fucks.
Then, let me see. Tomorrow's GM chats. We got that going on. Wednesday, I'll be over at Soul Bear playing Tal'Dorei, World in Chaos, where we're having a dinner party. This should be very interesting. Sylvia's going to be on a weird date. We're going to be planning our wedding as Kalisha and Garan are getting married. And we have a baby in baby armor. Yes. And Raina's back. So it's all good. Thursday.
Is it heavy armor?
It is baby plate mail. Yeah. Thursday is Idle of Blood, of course, right here on this Twitch channel for Colica Thursday. And then I don't think we have anything going on until Duval and Dragons after that. So I think I have Friday and Saturday off.
Good.
Enjoy it.
About time.
Highly recommend.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
I got new writing geeks starting next month, so I won't have much free time after that.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Take a break, Maddie.
All right, I'll
Take
take
a break.
Take a break.
Take a break.
Very young.
But if anybody out there wants to run a Star Trek Adventures game, hit me up. I am dying to play.
I'm trying to find some free time, Maddie. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Jackie,
Let-
no.
Jackie,
no,
Jackie,
Jackie,
You're
no.
a list. You don't even know what time is.
No.
But Star Trek.
No.
I know, right?
Jackie.
Anyway,
No.
so and then So Nerdware. We still have our mug sale right now. Ooh, look at that! Yeah.
I need to get me
Dirty
one of
20.
those.
Oh, this is a great mug.
I
They're
know, like-
great. They're fantastic. I still
Use
need
it
to
for
get the
everything now.
Mage. I still need to get my Mage Productions one.
These tumblers are fantastic. But
I'm back.
We're all in
We have
different
our-
order. I'm not changing it
It's
because we're
fine.
going
it's
now.
fine.
Fine.
It's cool. We have our ceramic mugs are on sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. Those
I'm a
are
black
the
girl
11 or the 15 ounce. They're awesome. We have a bunch.
Embrace
I have
the
some.
evil.
I have some new Cthulhu ones in there that are hot. So check it out. And of course, commissions. If you go to sonarware.com/portfolio, you can see my work and my rates, and hit me up for designs. I'm finishing up a couple commissions right now, and then I am free to work for you, please. So we're going to be going over to raid the Thread Raiders, who are playing World of Darkness right now at the tail end of their Oasis of Hope stream for the weekend, which we had a lot of fun with. So let's do that. And until next time, read more Dragonlance.
Yeah.
All will be with you.
So good. So good.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, where's the thingy? Wait, hold on. I said hit the thing, and then... Oh, there it is.
It's
Okay.
going.
Right now.